I have almost no words for what happened last night. I, I, I'm just baffled at what happened. This whole season actually is just baffling. If you're a part of the nation, you, you, it started off so well, 6-3, and I don't know which is more disheartening: getting banged by the Falcons or losing this game when our season was literally on the brink and we had the game won. Allegedly, got to say that now. Allegedly had the game won. Wow. Where to be where to begin? I hmm hmm hmm. You know, let's start with the one. Let's start with the decision not to score. Let's just start there. I don't blame that. I don't blame that play call. I really don't. Um, especially how he managed how we were supposed to play the defense, going pinning them back. I thought that was a smart play, considering we didn't want to leave them too much time. I thought it was a smart play. You go for the field goal and um the least amount of time, because honestly we scored too early against the Chiefs. Now everyone's gonna say the Chiefs aren't the Dolphins, but the principle's still the same. You don't they can't win if they don't have enough time. But wow, apparently they did that. Apparently they did have enough time, because a cover we lose. And the sad thing about the way we lost, and I hate even if he hadn't caught the pass, Max Hollins, they still would have had a legitimate chance because of the roughing the passer call. So either way, we probably still would have lost the game. That's the most disheartening thing about this loss. Either way, and I don't even know what we were doing. You know, if if I'm Damon Arnett, I wouldn't have dropped him off to my safety. I would have just kept running with them because they need to get out of bounds anyway. But wow, that was to lose like that is baffling. But I will say this. I will say this. I can't really pin this loss solely. I put a lot of the blame on this defense. I really do. But my God in heaven, I can't put this all on the defense. A lot of it's on the defense, but am I the only one in Raider Nation who was throughout throughout the entire season been disappointed with the red zone offense, the red zone play call? Excuse me, every play call I've been almost disappointed with. Especially goal line offense. Hmm. Hmm. We should have scored. We left 2 or 3 touchdowns on the table. We got field goals. No, we missed a field goal. I honestly, top to bottom, this is a complete L and a complete collapse from top to bottom. You can't even blame the defense. Now that I'm thinking about it, you can't just only blame the defense. What about special teams? Every point matters. As we are shown, 26-25, every point matters. We missing gimmies. And we're not in a situation to just give up gimmies. So special teams had a bad day. Offense had a bad day. Because I don't care what anybody says, if you cannot score in the red zone, you can't beat most NFL teams with just field goals. Got to get touches. That's probably my biggest pet peeve of from the entire season, besides the defense. Red zone offense, specifically when you're close in the goal line. Oh, whoo. John Gruden and Greg Olson, they gotta hit the drawing board on that one. Mm, Darren Waller, he was special. Nelson Aguilar, like I said in the very beginning of the season, I was really excited about that signing because everybody seems to forget that this dude was not healthy in Philadelphia his last year. He had a good game, came through in a clutch, especially that what I thought was going to be the game-winning touchdown, or the turning point rather, where we actually had the game in hand. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I felt kind of nervous when when we when the Dolphins benched Tua in favor of Fitzpatrick. I said, you know what? I'm kind of nervous now. We were doing a good job of containing Tua because I thought Tua was playing very conservative, playing smart. You know, he's a rookie. There's a lot on the line. But man, within the first couple of plays, I was like, the defense might not be as playing good as we think it is. Because, whoo, he took a couple of fields, he took a couple of shots down the field, and we're like, loosen that defense, and all of a sudden they're creating plays. And I had an uneasy feeling. So I guess a real turning point was when they benched Tua and put in Fitzpatrick because, that's a smart move. I didn't think that kind of move would work in the NFL. Everybody remembers when Tua Tagovailoa got benched. No, Jalen Hurts got benched in that championship game, and Tua came in, and we all know what that was. I only thought that could really work in college. I didn't think that could actually work in the NFL. Turns out I was wrong. Turns out that Brian Flores might deserve Coach of the Year and play and coaching decision of the year because wow, that literally turned the game around for them. Their defense started playing tighter. The offense started getting more plays. Man, how did we lose a game that? And the crazy thing about how we lost in the span, we lost literally. The momentum really changed from us shaking hands, drinking Gatorade, taking off helmets, taking off tape. Within a span of 45 seconds, it went from that to, we still got to play. We still got to play. And this epitomizes our season. Started off so good, had everything in control. Can't close games. Can't close seasons. In a lot of ways, it's actually poetic, just this deserves to be our fate. And looking back on it, I may be giving the team a pass, but I thought injuries really derailed the whole team. The offense, losing Tyrell Williams, I'm a huge fan of his. I thought that was huge. Brian Edwards with the ankle injury. The offensive line never being healthy outside of 1 or 2 games. But still, it's not like anybody else didn't have these type of injuries. And we had this level of collapse. With everything on the line, we had this level of a collapse. You know what's sad? I didn't even have the heart to listen to the post game of what any player said. It was one of those few games where I sat there and I'm going to turn off the TV and call it a day. This loss might be the most disheartening loss since that Arizona game. Wow, it was a long time ago. It might have been 2010, 2011, where Nnamdi Asomugha, he locked down Larry Fitzgerald. This is prime Larry Fitzgerald. He locked him down for most of the game. I think this dude only had like 30 yards. And this is back when Larry Fitzgerald was killing the league, specifically that year. We held him. We drove down. I think Bruce Gradkowski was our quarterback at the time. It was a 35-yard field goal or a 30 or 40-yard field goal. Chip shot for Janikowski. Chip shot. We missed it. We fought so hard the entire game and just missed it. That was probably the most disheartening Raider loss in the last 10 years I remember. But this one takes the cake because wow. And I will give credit to Derek Carr playing with the hurt growing. He stuck it out there. He gutted it out. He didn't play soft. Give him full marks for letting it all hang out there. But damn, this whole season, we got to hit the drawing board. The defense, we got to get playmakers, more game changers, not playmakers. We need game changers because it's clear we don't have enough, especially when we need to make those special plays. I like Damon Arnett. He's young, obviously. I hope he's good with concussions. I don't want that to be a serious thing because I know he had 2 back-to-back. Trayvon Mullen, I really think he's solid. He's going to have those situations where he's going to get smoked, but all in all, I think he was our best defender or our best DB. Jonathan Abram, definitely need to work on his physicality and know when to light people up and when not to. When not to vacate your area responsibility for the big hit. So he needs to work on that. Max Crosby. I liked he had a good second year campaign. Cleveland Farrell. I like his progression next year. Got to make the big next step. But Hurst, I thought he had a good season. Kawakowski, liked him. Corey Littleton, hopefully next year it will be a better adjustment. But all in all, I'm disappointed. Disappointed in the season. Disappointed in the losses. And looking back at our losses and looking at our wins, I'm kind of confused how we won. We went toe-to-toe with the Chiefs. Played good against other competitive teams. Like I said at the beginning of the video, baffled. Just baffled. Now I know how the Jets feel after our Hail Mary victory against them. Wow. I feel you, Jets. I understand your pain now, Jets fans. I get it. Wow. Anyway, that's all I got. Let me know what y'all think besides depression.